well, in the previous live stream I was talking about, well, I don't have a buck converter, but I have conventional LM7815, that's 15 volt regulator. So yeah, I hate using these things because they're not efficient. They're not very efficient. But yeah, I'm going to basically regulate the output voltage down to 15 volts so I don't overcharge my supercapacitors. So I'm going to stick this high quality Nikki. Well, yeah, it's a low ESR, and I'm going to stick that in, and we're going to. Actually, my legs are all chewed up. I need to straighten these legs out. Okay, that's a bit better. Right, I put a jumper lead in there as well, so I can just connect the ground lead directly to there. There, that in the input. This is where I bend the legs again. Let's see, that should do it. It's so big, this is. Actually only 33. It's not a big value really. But, I forgot what it is now. What is it? It's 330 microfarad at 100 volts. So yeah, that's more than enough. Just get this in there like that. I think I'll lay it down. So yeah, I bent my legs again. I'm just trying to get this. I just want to get it so that it's not gonna get knocked about. We need one for the output as well, which ground. Let's see that one. Stick that in. It's only a small 22 microfarad for the output. It's just to reduce any noise. Right, okay, that's that. We don't really have to worry about capacitors, to be honest, because it's going into supercapacitors, isn't it? Anyway, but yeah, it's a habit. It's just all habits that I had. Right, so now all I need is my input, which is the red lead, which I can clip onto. Well, I'll stick on that big resistor there because that's got nice chunky legs on it. And oh my black, oh, God, I haven't got enough leads. That's the problem. Well, I'll have to bring this. I'm still discharging that. Oh, I think it's flat now. I was discharging it from my big dropper. Now I'll take this off here. Hopefully it'll reach. Just a minute. Sorry about this. Why is it tangled up? Right, so I bring my ground wire and I need something to clip on. I can clip on to. I need something. I'll stick something down here. I'll just stick this resistor down here on the ground rail so I can clip onto the legs. Right, I'm just going to clip onto there. I'm not using the resistor. I'm just, well, I'm not. It's not going through the resistor. I'm just using it, the legs really, to clip onto. Right, I need to get that off there. Ah, you bugger! Come off. Hang on a minute. This is ridiculous. Right, clip that one on there. That's ground. That one. Hey, it just made a buzzing sound. Oh yeah, well it's charged the capacitor. That's why. Take this one around here actually. Oops, missed. These things get slimy. They keep moving around. Right, so my regulator should now be active, and now all I have to do is clip my output onto. Yeah, it works. Right, so we should be able to charge the supercapacitors up to 15 volts, and then it won't go past that, so I don't have to worry about overcharging my supercapacitors anymore. Right, let's go. Right, let's see how much current's going to go. 100. It's about 100 milliamps at the moment going out. 120 milliamps going in. I need to monitor the temperature of this regulator though. Don't even need to look at the data sheet because I know these regulators are wired up. It's cold. I don't suppose it'll get warm at 100 milliamp. Actually, it is very mildly warm. I can barely feel it actually. Well, it's cool. I don't think I need to worry about 100 milliamps. I think it can more than deal with that without a heatsink. Yeah, so let's check it again. Yeah, it's cool. Right, so now when I'm charging up, when the supercapacitors get to 15 volts, then the voltage will stop at 15 volts and the current should fall off, basically. Anyway, I'll pause it and resume when we get near 15 volts. Oh yes, I forgot to mention, I put my air gap things in, and yeah, they don't really help actually. No, they don't really help. If anything, I've lost output. My current output actually went down. It didn't affect my lens effect at all. That still occurs. No surprises there. Well, I only did the middle ones. I haven't done the ones on the end. But if there was going to be an improvement, I would have seen a slight improvement just by doing it on the middle ones. I actually did retune it earlier to see if it would need retuning. And the tuning didn't need redoing, so, and I still peaked it, and my output, instead of being 120 or 170 milliamps at low voltages, you know, when we're low down, sort of, on the supercapacitors, and instead of having 130 or 160 milliamps, it's only 100, so I've actually lost efficiency by doing that. So the air gap didn't help. Just a note, worth mentioning. And I'm going to pause it because I'm waiting until we get to about 15 volts. Yeah, why do I bother? Oh, it's fun, isn't it? I discovered that my green wire is not connected. It's not working. So my top actuator is not doing a damn thing. No wonder my power went down. What's going on? Let's check this red wire. Short it onto there. Right, the red wire's okay. I have a bad lead. Oh, I hate this Chinese stuff. Right, I'm going to have to take the green lead off. Now, there's no wonder my power went down. I thought it was an inefficiency with adding the air gaps, where my green wire is not working properly, so the top actuators are not even working. Right, okay. I'll pause again while I figure this out. Well, that's why I hate crimped connections. No solder whatsoever. There was a break in the wire. Anyway, I have to recrimp it. Yeah. Right, all fixed. Let me just make sure I've got this right way around. I don't know if it's right way or wrong way. Hang on. It was the right way. Okay, that's more like it. Right, well the regulator's at 15 volts, so it's stopped charging. It would drop to 30 milliamps going in, so that's probably what the regulator's using. No, actually, let me see. No, that's on the other end of the regulator, so it won't be. Okay, so we're out of tune now. I've got to retune everything. because what current consumption's gone up 290 milliamps, so I've got to rebalance everything. Where's my screwdriver gone? I can't see it. Where's it gone? There you are. Right, so I've got to retune. I don't want this video to go on too long, really, if I can help it. Let's just retune and you should get it down, current down a bit. Right. Well, 150 milliamps. Well, we are running 6 coils again. So before we weren't even running 6 coils. We are now. Let's take the load off completely. Let's see what happens. We'll take the load off the regulator as well. Ah, it's down to 130 milliamps. That's good. Let's just retune again. I'm about to discharge my supercapacitor and start again. Right, well, our idle current is now 100 milliamps. Well, I thought there was something a bit odd earlier because it just wasn't working properly. Now I'm going to have to... Anyway, that's enough for now. I'll get this video uploaded, otherwise I'll be waiting forever for it.